It is Sunday.
Hello.
Sunday with Mrs. Gigi. Hello, Mrs.
Yay.
Gigi.
Hello.
How was your week?
It's been great. Yeah. It has been a lot of things, with everything really, but it's been great.
Good, good, good.
Mhm.
Uh, did your children celebrate Halloween, or are they getting too big for Halloween?
And they are getting too big, and no, we didn't celebrate it at all, actually.
Not at all. No, no,
Mhm.
no costumes, just for the fun of it.
No, no.
Costumes are what's fun, especially us arty, crafty people. Some of the things that some of these artists come up with, um, it's just crazy. I seen one lady. She made her little kid a porcupine, and
Mm.
what she did is she took straws and taped them together with white tape, and
Oh,
then took those and then super glued, or not super glued, hot glued them onto a I guess she had a piece of fur or something like fuzzy fur, and hot glued them onto that, and then stuck that onto a hoodie and sent the kid out, and it looked
mm-hmm.
really, really good. I mean, looked really. The kid must have been 2 or 3, so it was like one of those kids that wouldn't put
Yeah.
a
Mm-hmm.
full costume on. So it was really cute.
So cute. Yeah.
So, let's see. What are we gonna do today?
Yeah. Something new,
Dioramas are
something
done.
different. Yes, they are.
And we're gonna, I guess, we're gonna maybe use your prompts.
And no, we're not, because I don't know where they are.
Oh, we're not using your prompts. Okay, let me throw
Yeah,
some. I'm
I know.
sidetracked.
I actually need to create new ones, because when I rearranged the room, there were things.
You didn't
Just
throw
I
your
just tossed
prompts
things
away.
away.
Oh
Things off.
no! No. Okay. Um, so while this is on getting applied on here, we
Mm-hmm.
have kind of come up with a we've come up with the idea, right?
Yep.
The idea of what we're doing next year. But
Mm-hmm.
have we come up with um we haven't come up with the details yet, right?
Oh no, definitely not.
So we had said that maybe we would discuss a little bit about some of those details, kind of get some thought process in it, because
Mm-hmm.
maybe people will want to join in. We did have some people that wanted to do dioramas. I don't know if anyone followed through. I know that Brenda probably, she was interested, but she had crazy last 2 or 3 months, and I haven't
Yep.
even seen her around. So I don't think she got hers done unless Bo finally, broke down and said, just do it here. But
Mm-hmm.
I think she was the only one that was really kind of following through on it. So, but this next year is something that people could follow through on.
Definitely.
It's not something crazy or over the top like the diorama, although the diorama really wasn't over the top, but
Oh no, definitely.
it was definitely
It
something
could have.
different compared to what we usually do or what we usually see
Mm-hmm.
as a group project or whatever. So, but what are we thinking? What are we thinking? What you got going on over there? What are we thinking for next year?
Mm, yeah, colors. All different
Colors,
kind of colors.
colors, and I guess what we're thinking, or what we were thinking, is coming up with a color. I can't really remember a color for each week, or some sort of, or no, we were thinking of doing like, oh, I've kind of forgot. We were gonna were we gonna do it as prompts, like we would have prompts in a box, but we would just pull one and that's what we would do for that day. It would give us a prompt of color. Is that right?
Mm-hmm.
So,
Or is it that we have all kinds of prompts, but we are only allowed to use one color?
okay. Okay.
You never know. Like it could be. I don't know. We have to
Okay.
speak about it.
Yeah, that's we're brainstorming. We're brainstorming. Um, yeah, like
Or let's say like you're only allowed to use blue, or in the range of blue, of course. But you're only. I don't know.
I don't.
It
Yeah,
could be so many things.
yeah. We'll come. I know we'll come up with something good.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but that is what we're thinking about for next. Oh, excuse me.
Let's
Yeah,
see.
coming on for yeah, for the next for 2026. Gosh, 2026. It's crazy.
Yes,
Crazy.
it is.
All right, so let's do these prompts,
Mm-hmm.
and we will see what we come up with. And the first prompt is paw prints.
Oh,
Paw prints. Paw prints.
paw prints.
I'm pretty
Hmm.
sure I have.
I have a stencil.
Oh, I bet you have a stencil too. Now that you say that, I bet you my stencil has not been used.
Let's see. Hmm.
I am having a bellyache. I'm having a bellyache today.
Oh,
I'm
that's
running
not
a
good
little
at
late.
all.
Oh, yeah, here we go.
Butterflies. Paw prints.
Yes. Oh, it has been used.
Mm,
What are you doing, Taint Precious? Oh, that's gonna fall. Oh my goodness. Avalanche. Let's see if I can grab it before it happens.
oh, let's pray for the best.
No, now don't. No, I'm not. I'm not trying to get you to climb on it more. No, crazy, crazy. I was trying to. She was get on. There you go. All right. She was on a box of stuff and she was leaning on it just right, so it was starting to just slowly slide.
Oh,
And so I caught it, but then when I went over there, she was like, "Oh, I'm going to come closer to you." So then she got on the box. It was making it fall even more. But I think I have it balanced. I think I do. Oh, you under there, you silly cat. All right. All right. Paw prints. Paw prints, paw prints, paw prints. This is really wet. I need to dry this. I need to dry it.
let's do them really light because you'll never know with the first prompt. So,
Oh, yeah.
let's see, what did I have all kinds of stencils here, but where do I have the paw prints? Flowers. No. Hearts. Oh, there is no.
Use this color. This is a pretty
to go with the freehand version of this?
I Paint Girly is on. I think I've seen that. She's on this
Going straight.
one.
Let's go with just yellow. I'm going to cover this.
Oops. Oopsie. Our weather has changed, so it's been cooler into the 50s at night, which is so nice. We finally have, fall type weather instead of hot. We can wear pants again. And
that's nice.
Yeah. Yeah, it's nice to this time of, this is the time of that I don't really mind living down here, because it's you can enjoy going outside again and doing things sitting outside with that, not going outside and running, from your house to the car to the, to the car to the wherever, just to stay cool.
Yeah.
Kind of like in the, up north, where you run from,
to get
during the
warm
winter
instead
time,
of
you're running
hot.
from, you're going from the heat to the, to stay warm. It's, so it's kind of our opposite time of the year than Pennsylvania would share with the whole, staying warm. It's just,
it's
this is a
where
time of year. It's nice to go camping the only problem is camping this time of year, it's a little bit too cold to get into the water, so it's
Oh, I can imagine it being cold, like at least at night.
I like, we leave the windows open. It's the time of year where you don't need the air conditioner or the heater. You don't really, it's a little bit chilly at night. So, I have a little, like Dyson fan or Dyson heater that we turn on at night just to take the chill. But with a blanket on, and it's so nice to sleep with a blanket too, because I've always been a blanket sleeper. So, it's so nice this time of year where you can cuddle up with a blanket, roll up in it.
Oh, that's nice. Yeah. And here we are like gathering with winter duvets and things, like
Yes.
really cold.
Right. And it's nice. The cats want to be with you this time of year. They want to be up cuddled with you on the blanket. Like Storm, she gets really mad at you this time of year when you move, because she's all, she gets herself all in the blankets between your legs, getting nice and warm, and you have to either get up or you roll, and she gets real mad. She's like, "How dare you? I was comfortable, I was warm, you moved." How dare you? You tell me when you are ready for the next one, because I have got mine down. You ready? Okay, I'll pull it. Let's see what the next one has to do with. Oh, I got tissue paper in there too. Let's see. Use something old. An old here.
See, something old, something new, something blue, is it?
No one's getting married. Although I
Mm,
wouldn't consider this really old because it's only from, let's see what the year this is. 1955, although that is before I was
oh,
born. Hi,
yeah,
Lana.
that
So I
is
guess that would be
no.
considered
Yeah.
old, but I always think of old as being like really vintagey stuff. And
Mm-hmm.
1955 isn't vintage to me, but it is. It is.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, we're
Hello.
both tearing paper. We both went with something
Yeah.
old. Both went with something about paper. How you doing today?
I have no clue what I'm doing. So this is
I'm
let's see.
making mine. I'm doing mine as a background. I'm just doing like as a, make no sense. I'm just gonna use it.
Uh-huh.
That's
Like a masterboard or whatever.
what triangle is. That's what triangle is. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm. I am in need of coffee, and I don't know if
Oh.
Shannon forgot me.
Oh no, she did not.
What is she thinking? I wonder if she went back to bed. Oh, I didn't. Guess I didn't get. Oh, it doesn't even feel like I got any on there. I didn't make any Nespresso because she was making a pot of coffee. So I'm going to be patient. I'm going to try to be patient. Gigi, you're in Sweden?
Yes, I am. I am.
Or surprise, I brought her to Pennsylvania. That would be weird because I'm not even
That would definitely be a
there.
country.
You'd be all by yourself. Surprise, I brought her to Texas. Surprise.
Just a little bit more planning, and that might be, that might be the 2026. You'll never know.
Don't do it in March. I'll be on a cruise. And in Florida. Hey, Flo, what's shaking? Happy Sunday. My goodness, the kittens they are running around. They got the zoom zooms this morning. And the window's open, so I'm really surprised that they're in the house. Into things. Okay. Next. This one right here. Oh, fill page with words. Well, we kind of did that, didn't we?
Oh, yep, we did.
Okay.
Phil. Yeah, but we can.
I can still.
You
I
can.
can. There's
Yeah, you can.
words I
Words.
can fill
It's
page with
always nice.
words. Let's see. Oh, I want to use.
Finally using up some prompts.
Ooh, this is a
Like something
fun color. Ooh, okay.
Words.
Well, it worked for that second.
So words. What kind of words do we like? What kind of words do we want?
This would have been a perfect color. I think it's dried out.
Let's see. I'm going with this. The words. And color, of course, will be, let's think a little bit, maybe purple.
Use this, I guess. Oh, come on, really?
Hello, Flo.
Who? I haven't seen him on my side yet. Oh, Flo?
Yep. Let's see, where do I have the blue one? The blue one is there. We need to just change that one.
For goodness sakes.
Let's see what to do, what to do. Friendship is a nice word, is it? We'll just go with whatever kind of thing here, really. Together, best friends. Because it will be covered anyways, probably.
Probably.
And mates. Admiration. Let's see. Delight. You're a great friend. Yes, you are.
I should have used I have a stencil of words. I could have did that.
Moments. Moments are important. A dream. Dream is a really nice word to use.
That's so crazy. I just wrote out drink. I just was writing dreams when you said that. Just
Oh,
that is weird.
kindness.
That's a good one.
And then friends always. Buddies. Forever a great friend. Laugh. We could go with friendship down here too. And happy moments.
I am so ready for some Christmas music and stuff. Like it's November 1. That stuff is turned
What?
on. I'm going to be listening to some Christmas music this weekend.
Oh,
Or
do you have anything you prefer? Like what?
no, like the old timey stuff is my favorite. Like
Mm-hmm.
like the real old, the originals.
Mm-hmm.
I can't think of their old names, but yeah, all the like the older
Like White
Bing
Christmas.
Crosby and
Yeah.
that kind of
Mm-hmm.
stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Not none of the newer. I mean, it's just a generational thing, I think. But the newer stuff
Yep.
isn't Christmas to me. Christmas is like the Drummer Boy, and
Yep.
some of the
Mm-hmm.
newer versions are okay. But what really hits me is the old stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Lana made some painting papers. Hey Barry, what's
Hello.
up? Can't you have?
Can't you
Oh,
let?
no, no,
Oh
no, 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 no.
no.
No, because Christmas, I'm sorry, but Christmas music, I just, fall. I mean, I love my Thanksgiving and stuff, but just to go from Thanksgiving, like 30 days, less than 30 days of like 3 weeks of Christmas music, no, no, I need it. I was singing Christmas music a couple months ago. My son was like, "What are you doing?" I was like, "I don't know. It makes me
Oh
happy.
yeah, yeah, it does. It does.
Makes me happy." I mean,
Now I'm
I
all
don't
into the drummer
decorate or
boy.
anything, but, I don't well, I do have a swag. What is it? But I leave that up all year round. Because, we don't turn it on except during the holidays, but it's like greenery in my house. which some
Mhm.
people have greenery in their house. So it really doesn't look, it looks like, oh, look, she's trying to, have interior design in her home. No, no,
Oh,
I'm not. I just don't
nothing
put
like
that
that.
I just don't put that away. It's been up for 3 years now because we put it up, and then after Christmas, I was like, and it took so much to put it up there, to be honest. We have
Mhm.
it up again, up above our one windows in the living room. And so it almost looks like, curtain swag up there because we don't have curtains because cats climb
Yep.
curtains.
Mhm.
And, not the best, cats think that's like their free jungle gym.
Yep.
Learned that lesson years ago. But anyways, yeah, I won't plug that in until after Thanksgiving. After Thanksgiving, trees up. I don't well, now that my good tree, which I'm so mad about life with the tree thing. I made Shannon buy, well, I didn't know I didn't. I purchased I I love real trees, but
Mhm.
with being disabled, it was just too much to ask Shannon because she had
Oh,
to
yeah.
carry it
Mhm.
in and she had to do
Oh,
all
yeah,
that.
of course. Mhm.
So I purchased what I thought was a good, hey Candy, I thought I
Hello.
purchased a good Christmas tree that was going to last us until we died. Nope, that darn thing didn't.
Because of the cats or just
I think so. I think somebody chewed the wires. I think her name starts with an L. I think it was
Oh,
Luna chewed the wires.
no.
And
No.
yeah, so yeah, I would have never. I mean, it was a couple $100 on a Christmas. It was an investment. Kind of like,
Mhm.
how you said your vacuum cleaner thing is an investment. That's how I kind of thought about it. It's like
Mhm.
trees are like $60 a pop. I buy
Mhm.
this couple $100, and in Christmas lights, it was a pre-lit tree,
Yep.
which I had
Mhm.
never had before. So, and I can't remember the name brand, but it wasn't just an off. It was, I think I got it from QVC, but yeah, it was like I was so proud of this tree, and I think it
And then
lasted about 4 years. And Luna was like,
but can't you
she
just
always.
like replace parts of it or like
No, no, because the wires run through it, the lighting. So,
oh yeah, that kind of yeah. Mhm.
but yeah, it was steady enough that they used to climb up in it, which wasn't didn't make us happy, but they,
Oh, sad.
yeah.
Really sad.
I agree. I hear a spoon in a cup of coffee, which means she's making me a cup of coffee. She's so sweet
Oh.
because she drinks hers black, so
Mhm.
she don't put sugar in hers. I'm not sweet enough, so I have to have that. I'm gonna give you these, which makes you always so happy when you have to take those in. Thank you so
Oh,
much.
that's a really nice with it, Delana.
Good morning. I got me some coffee now. Now I'll be awake. Okay, here we
Mhm.
go. It's lovely weather in South Africa. 26. What is that? 20. What's that in Fahrenheit? 26. About
That I would say like 50. No, no, no. Let's think.
60. About 60.
60. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah, that's really nice. That's about what we're having. Add bling. Oh, that's kind of early to be adding
Or
bling.
is it more like 70? Yes, up in the 70s maybe.
I have
Bling.
married
No.
family
No.
my ex's family is from South Africa. Um, Married into the family. So she well the parents, which I know the parents, they're from South Africa. They moved out of there back, I guess, in the 80s when it was kind of. Nope, couldn't have been in the 80s because Kendall was born and living. Kendall remembers living there, so had to have been in the late 90s that they left. But I
Hmm.
love the accent. I love her parents' accent. She doesn't have an accent, but her parents' accent is just, I love it. Nice accent. Bling, huh? Bling, bling.
Really.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
going with the stickles
Yes,
just
I'm gonna
because I
go with
can.
this dragonfly glaze. I'm gonna. This is. I'm gonna. This is. Yeah, we're going with it. Hi, Tink. 7 degrees, seven Celsius there. Ooh, that's 45. I don't know.
Yeah, that's kind of what we're having here. Or no, we're
Have you guys had
even
any
having like I'm in
snowfall
the
yet?
30. Just a tiny bit the other day. So it was like down to 30 something, but it's back and forth kind of thing.
At this point, yeah,
Hmm.
that's we're at 67, so we're a little bit warmer. Oh yeah, look at that. Ooh, pretty.
Actually going to emphasize the
Gonna really-
polka.
Ooh,
And then, of course, the hard thing of letting this dry.
oh, is it clocks back? So it's really 10 o'clock. Oh, I didn't
Yep,
even I don't even
yep.
think about it anymore now that the clocks do it themselves. I didn't even think about that. No wonder I'm not as tired as I should. Oh, so when I went to bed last night. Oh.
Oh, now it makes
I
sense.
need an hour somewhere. No
Yeah,
wonder Oh
yeah,
yeah.
we did that last weekend, so
Yeah, well, yeah, we had that the timing and stuff was kind of weird for us. So I was when you said that, I was like, I don't know what she's talking about, but yeah. She's from Sweden. She don't know. I'll just go with her. I
yeah.
just go with the flow. Oh man. Okay, that makes all sense now. Gosh, turning the clocks back, you gain that
Hmm.
hour. I remember like
Yep.
loving that. That was like such a cool, great thing. Is oh, we get an hour.
Or not if you have small kids, because they will get up
Yeah, well, yes,
even
they don't.
earlier.
Right, they don't understand. Mm-mm.
Oh, I remember that too well.
Lana says we're lucky they don't turn their clocks back. They don't do any of that crazy stuff. Where in South Africa are you? All the way, I guess, south? All the way at the bottom? Tape, but not washi. Ugh. What the heck?
What? What did
Yeah,
you just?
that's what it
What?
says.
Oh, tape but not washy.
And you know
Huh?
what's so bad is I don't think I have. You want to skip that because I think,
No.
well, I had to throw my tape away.
Oh, you did.
I think,
I don't even know. Do I have a regular one? We'll have to
oh,
figure that out.
I have,
The
like,
Scotch tape,
I
maybe.
think they call it washi, but it's like gray tape,
But
but
not. That was a tricky one. Um,
I wouldn't call this washi. Like I have it shoved in here, but I don't think I call this washi. Like I don't call this washi. This is more like Scotch.
Decorative Scotch tape, is it?
Yeah, because this is gonna stick because washi tape doesn't. It comes.
Uh-huh.
This is more like you're gonna stick this on there and oh, Johannesburg. Yes,
I don't even know if I have Scotch tape here, to
I'm
be
pretty
totally
sure
honest.
that's where
Hmm.
Kendall's from. I think that's where they lived.
Or is it that I have to like run
I'm gonna
out
have to
the
dry this or my
kettle?
tape isn't gonna stick, and then you guys are gonna tell me that it's that it's washi.
It
No, it
is.
has to be not washi. Tape, not washi. See this? Oh, it says washi tape right in
It
it.
does. Then you have to
Oh,
put a
son of a
chain.
gun. I guess I can't use that. I really didn't think that. I thought this was
Let's
sold
see.
like in the
How does that
workers
shape
section. Like,
make it up
did I
here?
lie?
Let's see if there are any in here.
I have some double-sided tape, but it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's gonna make life difficult.
I think I
Oh,
need to just run out to the kitchen and get some.
I have some double-sided tape so I could tape stuff down with it.
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
are you really allowed to do that?
Am
Uh,
I allowed to do
I will be right back, and then
how is
you'll
it
do
how
whatever
would
you
it be?
do, and then I'll come back, and no one will, say anything.
Oh, I could use it like to put down some, I don't know, Miss Gigi. I mean, what else am I supposed to how and I how do I get I'm using it. I how Pretoria. Oh, that see, you're getting that's Johannesburg was good enough. I only kind of know where that's at. I've looked at it. I looked it up on a. I've looked that up. Okay, I'm gonna. Oh, I hate the touch tape. Okay, there you go.
I knew I had a thing in on the kitchen table, sports tape. So
Sports. Oh, good idea.
yeah,
Good idea. Okay, so I'm gonna
I don't know what to do with it though, but
tape this down, and I don't have glitter, so I gotta
let's
come
see.
up with something here.
Figure
Okay, so
something out with this. It's really sticky, so something like that. We'll have to cut in. Oh, that's gonna be a thing here. I'm like, what is this household without this kind of tape? We have it all.
with all your yes. Is the floorboard is that floorball? Is it in season?
Yep, it is. I just went up to
Oh, that's right.
see
Last
like
week you
today.
were yeah.
Yeah, it's every weekend now, so
Okay, so
yeah,
how
weekend.
mm, mm, mm. What if I wonder if I could use wonder if I could use well, this my whole prompts are to see what stuff does, right? Right. So I am going to because I've never done this before. So you people that
Mhm.
have it say, "Oh, lordy, lordy, lordy," step back and sit on a 40. Um,
Mhm.
I'm gonna try. I'm gonna put embossing powder down on my double-sided tape.
Oh,
I don't. I'm probably gonna melt the tape when I'm. But you only live once.
try.
Let's see. What's this color? I don't know what color this is, but we're going to go with this here. Oh, this is going to be a heck of a mess. Here we go, though. I only live once.
Yeah, but I would say it's when you're talking about it, it sounds like it's going to work. Like
Sure. It'll work.
you envision it in your head, kind of like, yeah, it could go, it could be a thing.
It's going to be great. Yeah, especially since I didn't push the tape down. This is going to be great. All right.
Let's try it.
This looks like an ugly color I picked too. Was thinking it was going to be more of a Okay. Well, let's melt this stuff.
And then the whole thing will be kind of melting away.
That's the fun things about prompts is learning what stuff does, right?
Mm-hmm.
What it doesn't do.
I'm thinking about using some sort of color to these too.
All right, let's see.
Fabricy type tape, this one, so
Well, the tape didn't stick to the page real good.
it didn't? What?
No, I think because of the but that's okay. I'm melting the tape onto the page.
Yeah, that could work too.
Mm-hmm. Hey, this ain't that bad. This ain't that bad. It's like a coppery color.
Mm-hmm. I definitely need 2 more of these kind of stars with the odd numbers and everything.
Yeah, see, the paint underneath wasn't dry, so I think that's why it wasn't sticking to it.
Uh-huh.
Because the embossing powder stuck to some of the paint that was still wet.
Like that. And the last little bit here. And this whole thing kind of stuck to itself.
Got a kind of mess going on here with my wires.
Is it working the way that you want to? Alcohol inks on the fabric tape, or was it something else that you thought about, Lana? 1, 2, 3, 4. We definitely don't know.
All right, not so bad. Not so bad. Kind of ugly, but not so bad.
I don't know what to say about that.
I got 5 more prompts, I think, to try to make it look like something that I don't want to hide. Okay.
You go like me, just destroying the whole thing, like tearing it totally apart or something if you don't really like it, or maybe cut it. Oh no, you're making it in a book.
Yeah, it will be in my book.
Yeah.
I'll just remember it. I will remember it forever. Oh, lordy, lordy, what a mess I made. All right.
And then of course I will have this color and color thingy going on in the background too, because I did a little thing there.
Okay. All right.
Reminding me of the stream.
Oh, are you still taping?
I know. This is so sticky. It sticks to to the skin, which is meant to like.
And meanwhile, I'm like, I don't want to touch the tape because it grosses me out.
Oh yeah,
And
that's
actually,
true. Yeah.
the look of it makes me kind of. It's like, oh, that even makes it look gross. It makes it even grosser.
Oh yeah, that's true. But this is meant to like stick to skin,
Oh,
so
yeah.
yeah.
Oh, yeah, on your on the skin and Hi,
I
Lisa.
totally forgot about that though.
But I did really good putting it down, which should, was
Mhm.
the kind of, but it was this here. Oh man, yeah. I can't wait. Whatever the next thing is, I hope it says cover the whole page.
Yeah.
Cover the whole page. I got that the other
Yeah.
day, though, cover the whole page. And how
But
you
if
doing,
you
Lisa?
I'm just
Happy
going to outline
Sunday.
this. I don't know why, but I felt I needed to do it.
Well, so they stick out. We can't see them if you don't do that.
Are they really meant to be seen? Like it's the whole world.
Well, yes,
It's a mess.
look at
It is.
mine. Mine is like jumping out at us, like, hello. Hello. I'm tape. Ugh.
A therapy session, people.
Right. Yep. 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 Okay. Let's pull the next one.
Yeah.
The next one is this one. Uh-oh, it's a long one. What does it say?
Oh,
Use white tissue napkin back to cover obscure a page.
what?
So like either white
Okay.
tissue
Yeah. Yeah.
or if you don't have white tissue, a
Mhm.
napkin
Yeah,
back.
I do.
And
Um.
obscure your page, which I just asked for something to cover the whole
Yeah.
page. So there
I
we
do
go.
have white tissue. Is it meant to be totally white? Like,
I think that mine is gonna be. It's not gonna be white. It's gonna more. You're gonna be able to see through it. So
yeah, like I do have like totally like the white.
you don't have
It's
white.
I
That's,
do have a lot of it,
oh,
but
okay. I was gonna say, but
but I do have others too. So that's no. We are going with what it says. So that says white tissue. Let's let's look into the white tissue then.
okay.
Hmm. Are we really going to think? I'm not used to thinking outside the box
I know
too
this
much.
whole
I'm like,
year we haven't
yeah,
really done this, right?
well,
And
I do.
you're my outside the box thinker too.
I know, I am. But I'm now thinking. Let's see. We would go with. Do we have? I don't know if we have. No, we don't. Probably that one will be a thing. Fingers crossed it will work. I have no clue.
Of course it's gonna
Uh,
work.
of course, it just has to. Like, oh no, that's not one that we need to use. This one might be.
Talk.
We have this one. We have that one. We have a thing here going, and let's see. Maybe I'll use the tape to actually. Let's see. It is so thin.
Where
Oh, this sponge doesn't really work anymore, does it? No, and yes. No, we do need to change it up a little bit. And we will go with. This one.
I can't find. I need. I guess I'm gonna have to just use.
Oh, I remember that. Let's see. Let's see if it's the punch or it's the tissue. Yeah, it's definitely the punch.
I feel like I'm working in circles here. Probably because I kind of am.
Let's see, we'll tear the little butterfly out.
Oh,
I don't even know. It's not going to be really visible, huh? It is definitely not really going to be too visible. But I need several of them. These tiny, tiny little butterflies. So I could go with the bigger one too. But I definitely have to figure out that punch. We need a couple more. Oh, of course it did tear.
Of course it did.
Let's try it again. The bigger one is nicer.
Mine did too. Mine. Right up.
Yeah, that might work.
I am obscuring this page.
It might.
What a mess.
Well, of course, I did just punch the whole thing, though. That wasn't my plan at all. 1, 2, let's see. 2, 3. Four. And then maybe some ink. Are we going to ink you, the cute little butterflies? Definitely go with cover the whole page in these, but that would take too much time.
Goodness.
Hello, Michelle. Malia, welcome.
Malia, I miss Malia coming in. Hey, oh yeah, look at her. Look at you, girl. How are you doing? It's been a little while. It's nice to see you when you're able to hop on in here. Give us a little hi. Howdy do.
Ink. We need, what kind of color do we need? Red. Red ink for the butterflies. Or,
What you doing with ink over there? You're supposed to be obscuring your page with white tissue.
No, that's what I'm doing. Like, these are cute.
Uh-huh.
I'm
I'm not sure
going.
I believe you.
This is just one version. I'm going to kind of
Let me
cover
just.
the whole thing.
Oh, look, I missed a piece right
I'm going to do the Mrs. Gigi way because I'm going to cover it, but I'm going to cover it in a little bit of a different way, maybe.
there. Hello, Carol. I'm going to cover it, but I'm going to cover it in a different way.
Yep,
That sounds
that's
like
me
Mrs. That's
thinking
like
outside the
that
box.
sounds like using toilet paper to make my hair, like you did that one time. I'll never
Yeah.
forget how creative you can be. How you got work? That's what we're working on, is bringing that back, right, Miss Gigi?
Oh
The
yes,
year of only
definitely.
doing dioramas, we've lost our creativity.
No, we did not. We was just like looking into another direction.
Hmm.
So
Hmm. If y'all have not gone over to Mrs. Gigi's channel and taken a look at her finished diorama, it's gorgeous. It really turned out really great. Did you take it into work yet?
yes,
Oh,
yes,
you
I did.
did. Oh, I you didn't tell me. And what did the
Yeah,
kids say?
no, they haven't seen it. I've
Oh,
taken
they
the.
haven't seen it. Okay,
No,
well, what about your colleagues?
they think it's kind of cute. They we with the Astrid Lindgren theme. So that's going to be a thing for. We will start that up in January. So it will
Oh,
be,
okay.
I don't
Okay.
know, with
Well,
I don't know.
fun.
It's gonna be fun to see
Yeah.
what the kids do with
Yeah,
it
I
because
can't wait. I can't wait to
mhm.
hear what the kids think. Yeah. Who cares about the adults? We don't care about them. The adults don't matter. It's the kids. We like to hear what the kids have to say.
Yep.
All I've done is this is just so good.
I have covered it. You can see that, can you?
Oh
Like
yeah,
it
oh
is
yeah, look at that.
covered.
Oh, are you adding texture too over there?
I am.
Look at you. Take step above over there. Step above with the texture. Hi, what are the prompts so far? Okay, the prompts so far: paw prints, something old, fill page with words, add bling. We've had some really crazy things today.
Definitely. And
Um,
it's totally like it's go crazy.
add tape, not washi. And then we're working on use white tissue paper or a napkin back to obscure the page. So there we go. All right, I'm gonna have to add some heat to this because I think I've got like a bucket of water on here because I lost my whole tub of glue and water mixture. A tub,
What?
a whole container of it. I
Yeah.
don't, it's a glass. It's like it's not like losing something like this. This I lose all
Hmm.
the time. But so anyways, I've
Mm.
been having to use well, not having. I've been using my Mod Podge, watered down Mod Podge, and
Hmm.
I add water to it. Well, and then all it seems like it's just a whole bunch of water.
I'm doing this kind of easy on myself because
Are those tissue paper?
these are tissue paper butterflies, and what you see here are clouds.
Oh, okay.
And, I don't really. I'll just go the easy way of doing it like this.
Oh, mine's a hot mess. How many more do I have to go? 4? Yeah, 4. Let's hope the next 4 are
Yeah,
like
4 more.
awesome. I'm hoping for a stencil. A stencil would really help.
Yeah, that to me means just have to cover the whole thing, like these two are together. And then let's do that one. No, we can't use that one. So we have 5 of these.
The heck is melting on?
I didn't really think there, did I? We'll probably cut this up, making it into ATC cards later on.
I'll post them on my community tab and on YouTube. I'll take a picture and post them there. Are you sure you want them this week? They're a mess. Now, your camera, we're like looking at, there you go.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, I didn't realize.
Mm-hmm.
With floorball that your husband plays, does he travel outside of Sweden, or is it just you guys just play in Sweden unless he makes it to like a playoff game or something?
Nowadays he just do it in Sweden, but before he used to travel all over Europe. So
Okay, interesting.
No, he's getting old, so he's not up in the
anymore.
He's doing good, but he's not like in the elites type.
Yeah, that's not. I can imagine that's probably not. That's a lot of running. It's a lot of running. Yeah, no thanks. That's why old people play golf. I could never play golf, but lots of old people do. Oh, use markers. Okay.
Oh, that's a nice one.
Yeah, and I'm going to use markers right through its stencil.
Let's see if I'm gonna. No, I don't really want to think ahead, but
No thinking ahead. You're breaking the rules.
I am. I know. Let's see. Maybe blue will be nice to add in here. Or let's think. I will just go with this blue.
Every time I see this noodle, I laugh. I can't. All these stencils are kind of. I don't want to do a stencil. It's going to take me forever to.
Oh, it turns into hockey. Yeah, that used to be a thing here in our family too. The hockey.
Hey, Lucy. Happy Sunday.
Hello. Are we allowed to have more than one color markers? That's what I'm kind of thinking here.
Yeah, I'm bummed now that I know how much sports would have been probably good for Gatton, that he didn't play any sports, but I'm so happy because I was not the
sports mom.
I'm not a sports mom. Yeah, I'm not. And I can admit that. And it is what it is, but I'm not a sports mom. I'm not one that would have enjoyed, going out to the soccer field and hanging out with other,
Screaming out there with all the other
yeah,
parents.
hanging
Like,
out, trying to be nice to those other moms. I just that wasn't, yeah, not me, you know.
imagine me now then, with as a wife standing there screaming at the side of the pool. Like, no,
Yeah,
I
yeah,
don't.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Again, play when we went and we tried soccer, and when he was 4, and all he wanted to do was pick the flowers and hand them to
Mm-hmm.
everybody and hug everybody. He was standing in line for his turn to try to kick the goal and stuff, and yeah. I was like, yeah, this isn't for you. And then when he was 8, right at the year that I broke my back and he was
Mm-hmm.
down here without me, they signed him up for, they wanted to try to get him involved in things to keep his mind off me. And
Yeah.
they signed him up for baseball, and
Mm-hmm.
he
Mm-hmm.
hated it. He wanted to quit, and we wouldn't let him quit because we're like, no, you signed up and
So of
you're
course,
not going to
yeah.
quit, but oh, he hated it, and he was not very good at that either. All you heard was the coach screaming, Gatton, turn around, Gatton, pay attention, Gatton, the ball's over this way,
Oh
Gatton, get the ball,
no.
Gatton. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
it was like a constant yelling at him, and he wouldn't pay. So they had him out, which of course, you put him out in the field. That's where they put
Mm-hmm.
me when I hated it too, because you put me out field, I'm not gonna get any better because you're just gonna stick me out there, and I know you don't care about me. Nobody's gonna
Mm-hmm.
hit a ball out there at that age.
Uh,
So so uh, they moved him into catcher for a little bit, and
mm-hmm.
he was okay. But again, he really didn't want to be there. So that was the end of his sports career. That was it. No more. He didn't from
No,
that.
like
No,
individual type sports, like
nothing. Nope.
Mm-hmm.
Sports was like, yeah, not gonna do this anymore.
I've been all into like I've been playing soccer, mainly like dancing. Dancing has been kind of a thing throughout. Uh,
Dancing, did you say?
yep, yep,
Oh,
sing and dance. That
I should
is.
see. I tried to get him into dancing because his cousin danced, Brody, and that was pretty fun. I mean, except that it was a lot of, my sister running him around a lot, but I guess that's what happens with hot
Mm-hmm.
sports. But he didn't want to do that either. Like gymnastics, nothing like.
Mm-hmm.
And they're so expensive that if, it's not like, oh, let's do this and let's try it, that's a lot of money to try it, and he's miserable and he doesn't even
Oh
want
yeah,
to be
that's
there.
true.
So, um, I'm glad that he didn't try it, and he like baseball, sign him up, I think was $100 for the uniform and all that
Like,
kind of stuff
mm-hmm.
that they had to pay for. So it wasn't that expensive, but he was miserable. He didn't even want to be there after the second game. He's like, yes, I'm over
Oh, that's
this.
sad. That's sad.
I'm over this. This isn't at all what I want to be. None of those kids, none of them were friends. Like the other kids, they were friends and hung out and stuff, and none of them were so it was like,
Yeah.
I've given the girls a choice to play sports and they don't want to, so I'm pretty grateful for that. Yeah, yeah.
Here it's been
Meanwhile,
like
and
all
meanwhile,
kinds of
Oren is
things.
into everything. Well, not really sports. He's not into sports, but he's in band, and next
Mm-hmm.
year he wants to be in marching band, which that's gonna
Oh,
be
that's
really
nice.
busy for them. But
Mm-hmm.
for them, do you hear? For them, I think
Yeah.
I have this week. I think I have to go to one of his concerts. I think I got Mandy gave me his schedule, and he has this concert I
Uh-huh.
want to go to
Oh,
this
but
week.
that's nice.
I just have to remember to go.
Here it's been all kinds of things like soccer, tennis, table tennis, floorball, horseback riding. The like
Oh
dancing.
yeah. Oh man, I would love.
Yeah,
Yeah.
gymnastics. Yeah, all kinds of things.
All right, Flo. Well, yeah, you know what? They did have FAA, Future FFA, Future Farmers of America,
Mm-hmm.
here, and didn't want that either. Which I tried because you were allowed back then before we changed the rules here in our neighborhood. You could have farm animals if it was part of your FFA group.
Oh,
Like if your
mm-hmm.
kid needed it for school, you could have them. So I was like, oh
Mm-hmm.
yeah, and we could raise a pig or we could he didn't want anything to do, nothing to do with that. He doesn't even. My kittens are afraid of him. He was here when they were little, and he does. They don't even know him. This is monochrome. This is monochrome. Could I not pick
No,
better prompts? I mean, this is getting ridiculous.
no,
I guess I'm going with
monochrome.
this bluey color, huh? All blues.
Hmm.
Ooh, ooh, like smear stuff. What is it? You know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying.
Mm-hmm.
I knew you did, Mrs. Gigi. I knew you did. You read my brain.
Do I really? Sometimes I might
Well,
do.
I think you
Um,
pretend. I think you pretend to. You just,
yeah.
sure,
Or at least I've known you long enough, so I kind of know where you're going. And then there is a little bit. I'm used to
you're used to
fishing.
guessing.
Fishing. I'm used to fishing for details and combining those into some sort of something. That's what I do every day.
Right, right. You're used
Usually,
to
like
that with your children. Right.
yeah, small little tiny details suddenly just yeah.
You do.
So monochrome. What are we going with
This thing is
then?
together. So about your. Oh, thank you. The things that the cats wanted to play with. My I brought some of these home from my mom's house. My dad used to use these when their coin collection come. So he would put coins in these and to protect them. And I had brought these home, and I forgot about them, and they were really dusty. So I washed them. They're like you pop them apart, so I could use them like for little shakers or something. You put something in there. There they go. There it is. I could even just do them like that. But anyways, I only have a couple.
Let's see. Do you wanna?
But I had forgot them out on the.
I'm thinking grayscale here, some sort of something.
Ah. Ooh, this paper's kind of cool feeling because of the Mod Podge on it. It's better than that tape. I was kind of worried about touching this and touching the tape, but I forgot it's covered up now.
Let's do like this. How in the world am I going?
I have one more prompt, I think, to make this into something pretty. I think this is going to work, right?
This is going to be ridiculous.
But we're only on 8. I have 2 more. Darn. The more prompts, sometimes the worse something can turn into.
Oh yes, definitely. Let's see, or like this. I don't know. This is supposed to be a light, like a flashlight, and it. Let's see if we can do, because I'm thinking with monochrome is usually
Shades of
with
one color,
one
right? Yeah.
color, or black and white, or in this case I'm thinking grayscale and light. Oh,
Look at how
laundry
good
is
it up on the screen.
ready.
Mine looks decent on the screen. In real life, it's not. Sometimes you just have to trust the screen, look up at the screen and
Yep.
say, oh, Look at it on the screen. Totally different looking. Yeah.
I'll just do like this for the grayscale type situation. Animals usually don't see 100% in color, so
How do we
biologically they are
know that?
monochrome.
That's something I've always wondered. How do we know that they can't see? How do we know? We don't know. We just assume that they can't see color, right? I
Yeah,
mean, they
but
say, oh, because they look in their eye and they can tell by the way that the eye processes, right? Or whatever,
yeah, yeah.
But
Hmm.
we're selling by we're comparing it to how a human eye looks
Yep,
at it, right?
true that.
So I don't know. I don't believe everything. You don't believe everything you hear on the radio. That's what I'm saying. Okay,
Mhm.
don't believe it just because it's on the radio. Oh, this is like a green. I don't want it to be like a green. See how it's like a green. I guess it's on the same spectrum. We're gonna we're gonna go with it. I think how isn't like to get a monochrome, like if you're like you take one color and you add white or black to it, right? And
Depending on which way to look at it, because in art that is true,
uh-huh.
but if you look at it with the photography, like that is black and white
Oh,
photo.
right.
If you
Okay.
look into it as through the physics side of it, it's like a laser beam. That's considered monochrome.
Oh,
And then in biology, that's the grayscale type of vision that animals have. Like they
that
don't
they
really.
think that the animals have.
Mhm.
The people have made these poor animals seeing, like, because my cat knows
And
color.
then of course, with the arts and things that's different, like a palette of whatever color, and then you go like in the range of yeah of that specific color that you choose, kind of
Right.
thing. Oh, apparently
Are
I
you? Oh,
have.
are you finished with your? Oh
Yes,
no.
I
Oh yes, you
am.
are. Okay. Well, here we go. I'm gonna pick another one. Oh yeah, there's Barry. That's Barry, the paper airplane. And if you guys, he lives in Kentucky, and that is his drone footage. And
Oh
he
yeah,
did a
that's true.
beautiful piece. Yeah, was no, not yesterday, the day before. Beautiful. It looked like the mountain was on fire. Gorgeous. He lives in a
Oh.
valley, so
Mm-hmm.
it's really pretty photo video. All right, let's see what this one right. This one, I want the other one. This one. It says use finger to rub gesso on page. Hey, that's not a bad one. Oh, that's not a bad one. It's kind of adding some
Oh.
white. I can.
Do we really want to do that? Yeah.
You have to, mom.
Use the finger to rub some gesso on the
I am
page.
one okay. I am one okay with that one.
Hmm.
One okay.
Are we going with several of the? I'll just go. Texture again, people. That's where we are heading at with this.
Okay. Oh yeah.
Like really, really thick layers. Maybe cover it all up and then start all over again. That
With
might
one more
be the
prompt,
thing.
with the last prompt, you never know. You never know.
Yeah, no, I will go with really, really thick layers of.
Yeah, I wish I had heavy gesso. That would be kind of good on here. Hey, for what this was a few prompts ago, I'm this ain't so bad.
You're amazed by the thing, are you?
It was, I
It
don't know
was
where it was going a few prompts ago. But see what layers can do? Layers can really fix something. If you don't like it, add a layer. Look, you can still see a paw print down in there. Yeah, I wish I had. I could put some marble dust in here, but we ain't got time. We ain't got time for that.
The prompt didn't say that you were allowed to, did it?
Well, I mean, I would have just made like homemade gesso, like made it thicker with my marble dust. That's all. I wasn't gonna like I wasn't gonna like dust it with marble dust.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think I have that prompt.
Um,
I'm gonna have to throw some air down on this. Throw some.
I don't know about this one though. So I really do feel like I want to tear the whole thing and use it for something. What? I don't know. Maybe. One more. I do want to tear this up into several. No.
Wish me luck. Let's see what's gonna come out. Oh, get back in there. No cheating. No running away. Let's see this one right here. Let's see what it says. Here we go. Scribble. Hey, that's not a bad one. It's kind of like doodling, right?
It is.
Perfect. Okay.
In that case,
I have to really dry this though.
No, yes, absolutely. What am I doing with this then? Is this going to be a journal cover for something? Probably. Of course, this needs to definitely dry because scribble. I'm going to scribble on the inside.
Window and turn on the faucet.
Oh no! That sounds like something you would do.
We are going.
I have to do that. Scribble.
I meant your box. You guys are moving on to something else?
Yeah. Yep. We did it. We finished up last week. Okay. I'm going to post this for everybody.
We're going scribble as in a 5-year-old all over the page or in that case, let's see. I'm going with if I can make it into one of those old-fashioned type of insides for a book.
I'm gonna have to do it later to fix. I'm gonna have to put these on later because it won't fit on the page, so I have to change the size and stuff of them.
There needs to be a lot of scribbly action going on here.
I'm thinking I need new Sharpies. All of my Sharpies are not the best.
Don't you have like anyone's like hidden somewhere in a box or not?
That is something that I don't have. I think I do have some, but they're not black. I think I looked last time and they're like weird colors. Like I don't even know why I have them colors.
Oh yeah, I do. Yeah, we have spoken about that before, haven't we? Because I recognize that. Yeah, that's true. I think you actually showed me like you have all kinds of strange colors left.
Yeah. All right.
Colors that you don't usually use, which means use them. We can do something with this. It's to be thicker too. Sorry for the reach shape. If you need thicker lines.
All right. That looks like marbling.
It's meant to, but I don't know about the end result though. Then going back and forth. And then on this side. Do a little twist here to get this black pen going again. Let's have our fingers crossed that it will. See, am I going with a even thicker one? What's the animals doing now? I can hear Shannon in the
Yeah, I
background.
don't know. I don't know, but they got told to go play with something else. I don't know what they were playing with. Probably we have these blinds that are they're like large sheets of, they're not like curtains, they're like a woven,
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm.
and they're panels, and the
Yeah.
panels, and that's what we use to cover up our sliding glass doors, and they often like to climb those, which, I'm
Mm-hmm.
kind of glad I have those. Well, we used to have the slats that and they, no, not right now. What were they playing with that you told them go find something else? Let's see. This card post. Start over. Okay, let me go into my gallery and shrink that. Actually, I'm gonna try something. I betcha it will work better if we do it this way. Mhm.
Just a tiny bit more here. Let's.
Nope, don't want that. Oh, for goodness sakes. For goodness sakes. Try that again.
So this will be some sort of inside. Base for outside.
There we go. Why did you pop up and now you're not there, Mrs. Gigi?
Did I pop
There
up?
you go. It popped up your name at first, and then when I went to hit, tap you so that it links you, it like took you away.
What?
Weird.
Do I really exist?
I got you on there. Don't you worry. I got you, girl. So there we go. Yours turned out really cool. I really like the inside. 11, 2, 20.
I don't know if I will ever use it though, but it's something.
I like the inside. You could use it as a page in a junk journal.
Yep. That's kind of what I'm
Yeah, so if you
thinking.
stuck
But
it into a junk journal, and then you could stick other stuff on it and finish off the page. But I like the
probably.
interior stuff. I would do that. And you just did you use pencil or?
Oh, I used these three.
Oh,
So
okay.
that's the below 0.88 pin. This
Yeah.
tiny little one. And then this one, I think it's 0.7, like the
Yeah.
postcard. And then just a regular one. Yeah.
Yeah, it looks good. It looks really neat. I kind of dig that.
Yeah,
With the
hopefully I will.
with the different weights of pens. I always forget to do that because it's a visual texture, like it looks dimensional.
Mm-hmm.
Use the different points. Very good.
This might be my think outside the box prom thingy today. I don't know.
Yeah, well, I like it. I like it. Well, I don't know. The tissue paper idea was pretty good. Mine's just a hot mess, but that's okay. That I mean, it's a good. If I was to cut this up, and that's what I keep trying to explain to people that maybe don't do this kind of stuff, is you got to look at it. Might look like a hot mess like this, but if you cut it up and use it as layering for your backgrounds, that's where it really comes into something. Is
Beautiful.
like right now, like this, it does look like a hot mess. But if I was to cut this up and use it as a postcard or use it as a ATC background, it's really kind of, it really gives it a nice background. There's that visual. It wouldn't be a finished product, and this isn't even. I don't consider any of these aren't finished. Well, this one, because I decided to add the hats, but I didn't even. I wanted words and anyway. But this like this one, you cut this up into 2 by 3 and use as the background.
Do you ever cut them up and use them? Because that would be
No,
fun.
not when I do this for sure. I have when I do them on paper, but in my book I do it for. They're in my book. In my book for.
Because those are kind of like master boards, like you just
Yeah,
tear a little piece off.
That's exactly like if I wanted to do, and I could always go back and do that. If I wanted to do a cluster, I could just rip a piece of this off and add some other stuff and put a picture on the front or a cat or whatever I need, and there you go. I mean, that's how I made these. They were just a big old master board. And I cut them up, and look at how I love how these look. And this, there's die cuts on here, and I just love how these look.
Yeah.
You can see, well, maybe not. Maybe you can't see real well, but there's layers upon layers. You can see them. So that's my goal.
Yeah. I have a couple of
is that a die cut?
Yeah, it is. I have these.
Oh, cool.
I have no clue when to use them, but I like the tree.
Yeah, the tree is nice.
Yeah, we'll have to think about that.
Yeah. So did we want to come up with like things? Let me go back. I got to go back and see what I had to say to you so that I remember kind of what I was thinking when you were telling me that.
Yep.
The year of color, make our own list of color combos to use. Oh, and then I was looking at this. Yeah. So we could do, there's of course only a handful of stuff here, but it says, for example, their sample was neon, use only vibrant colors. So what we could do is we could make our prompts specifically these, and we just pull one out that day, and then we just create using that prompt. So if it was neon colors, we both could come up with something totally different. But we could do, or do we want to do a list so that we have, 52? Well, we wouldn't do 52 because there's always those weeks.
Of course,
we would do, probably 40 to cover all the weeks. But and then do them in a list one by one all the way down. Do we want to know what's coming up, or do we want to do it as pull it out of a bucket?
I would rather prefer like pull it from like
me too.
Like promptly. Yeah.
Me too. I would rather be surprised each week. I like that. I like to figure it out. That's what I'm not here to create like when I'm not, because that's stressful to me. To have to worry, to think about it all week or think about it all, I have to, for tomorrow, I have to make sure that I have my black paint out, my blue paint out, my this and that. I'd rather pull out the thing and at this point say, oh, I don't have black paint. What can I use instead? I would rather do that because that's probably how my life works. I don't have any gas in my car. How am I going to get to town?
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, that's life, and the challenge of my life is better than trying to keep it on the straight and narrow.
Mm-hmm.
So what we need to do is we need to kind of come up with like this list, only use pastel
Mm-hmm.
colors,
Yeah.
but then it comes down here into a little bit like they have spooky for, Halloween, but if we
Yeah.
pull spooky in July, so we pull spooky in July. But it's
Yep.
color a portrait or a scene to make it look like a ghost or haunted scene, which, that's something we could pull a coloring book page out and use it or something
Oh,
and
yep.
change
Yep.
it into spooky. So
Mm-hmm.
it's going to be thinking outside the box on what we can use that prompt for, I guess.
Yeah.
But we just have to
Mm.
come up with
Yeah. And
prompts
then the
and then what we mean by that prompt. So it kind of,
and
I like that too, that it like gives you the prompt black and white. And we've always like we take black and white and we do with what we want. But I
yep.
like how
Mm-hmm.
it kind of gives us a little bit more structure because
Mm-hmm.
I don't usually use the structure, but I kind of like that for next, maybe try just a little bit of structure, not like,
I'm with you on that. You know, yeah, I
just
don't know, but
something, not,
mm-hmm.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Like not telling us exactly, make a, landscape with a hill and a tree and 14 rocks, not that. But, like if we say landscape, but maybe landscape by the sea or landscape by, mountain landscape, that kind of stuff. Hello,
Mm-hmm.
Andrew. What do you think of that?
It could definitely be, yeah,
Would you,
absolutely.
would you,
Hello.
okay. Give me now I'm gonna try to shut up.
Um,
It's hard for me, but I'm
mm.
gonna try to shut up. What if you let you think of like if you like what are your thoughts on and I will like
I would definitely go with trying to use because I don't want to say that I forgot, but I kind of want to relearn like the color wheel and things, which colors
mhm.
goes with what.
Oh my goodness, that's
Uh,
one of my hardest. I see what you're saying with that.
so that's kind of where
Okay.
I'm going with, like, use these three colors
Okay.
or whatever, like with the prompt, like use only blah blah blah, like, or do these three colors go together, or something on
Okay.
along those lines.
Oh, I see. Okay. So we would have prompts like we normally do, but we would also we the first thing we would do is pull a prompt with 3 colors on it,
Mm-hmm.
and then we would use those 3 colors throughout the 7 prompts that we use because usually
Yeah.
you and I.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay, so we have to come up with those color combinations. We have to come up with those color combinations
Mm-hmm.
that we would use because I agree. I color theory is really tough for me. I think these two things look good together, and then I make like prints because that's where I have my problem is jelly prints, and they look
Oh
like a
yeah.
hot
Mm-hmm.
mess. Look like a hot mess. So I would love to learn that a little bit better
Yeah, that's
because that's where I have
mm-hmm.
my hardest thing is when I do jelly prints and I want them to turn out so good. And you know who's really good at it? Dana.
Dane. Yeah.
Dana is excellent at color theory and putting colors together on her jelly prints. Mine usually turn out like slop, like,
Oh, do they really?
brown poop.
No. No.
So I love that idea. I love that idea coming up with colors and then that's what we use for that week. So in so
Make a spinner.
our
Yeah,
prompts would
or you
have
can
to be a
print it
little
or
bit
something.
leaning more towards, can't be say use brown because we'll have our colors. So we'll have to get
Um, something along those lines. That's what or I was almost into. I don't know if you remember. Like I spoke, was it last week? I spoke about use only this to create kind of thing, because I used food to create one time. It was fun, but I
Uh-huh.
was only allowed to like use like orangey type uh, food things.
So we
Uh,
pick colors and we
right.
only have one prompt?
No, no, I don't. No, not
No,
at all.
you
But
want to use
that's
more than
just
one? Okay, all right.
yeah. No, so I'm thinking colors and then combine them with
With
the
certain
prompts, like.
prompts. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right. All right, Candy,
Hi,
please go take
Sandy.
care.
Mm-hmm.
Take care. Cuddle with the
Hello,
kid. Cuddle with the
Carol.
cat. um, well, I guess what we need to do is we need to come get our prompts together, and for I guess we'll make a set just for us, which that's not a big deal. Um, Either you or I can do those,
Mm-hmm.
and we can just start sending them to each other, I guess, when we think of
Yeah.
some.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
I know one of my color combinations, because I love it, is orange and pink. Orange and
Oh,
pink, and I do not care for orange, but orange and pink together have been one of my
yep.
favorite combos lately. And then like
That's why you need to try something
with a
else.
teal in there maybe, but it's got to be the right color teal.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Yeah.
um, so guys, if you're
So
just kind of sitting in here, we're trying to come up with what we're going to do for 2026. Every year we come up with a idea. This is the first year that we've completed our mission, but we've never really had a mission in the past,
no,
right? We
not
didn't have
really.
a project. This year was the first project with the dioramas, and we finished them, and we pretty much finished them together on the same day, which is kind of crazy too. But
Yeah.
we finished our dioramas, and now we have a couple weeks left, which is probably good because um, United States, a lot of our holidays with Christmas come in, and our Thanksgiving, and then with the Christmas, and Mrs. Gigi, goes off and does all kind of fun stuff with her family for
Yep,
the
I
holiday.
do.
So usually I lose her in December anyway. So
Yeah, and
so it
then
was good
for
that we got
this
them
year,
done. Yeah.
I think my daughter will come home from the Netherlands to celebrate with us. So that's going to be
Oh,
like a yeah.
nice. Oh,
So
nice.
just during the holidays, but it's been a little while since I saw her. So
Yeah, I can't. Yeah, I don't know if it's ever going to happen to me, but yeah, I mean, I don't see Gatton that much, because he hangs out over there right now.
oh
I
yeah,
don't know
mm-hmm,
why he's over there. Because they have food. I know that. Like,
oh,
I'm not
aside from
gonna
me
lie, because
laughing at him.
over here, I really don't have all the food. I told him I can't afford it. He needs to get a job
Mm-hmm.
to buy his own. I can't afford to
Yeah.
feed him. He's an extra $100 a week for food, and
Mm-hmm.
he understands that, so he stays over there because they don't complain about the food. He's expensive. Kids are expensive to
Yep,
feed.
they are. They are. Oh yes, definitely. With the yeah, it is expensive. With four of them being home, I can totally understand the cost there. Hmm.
So what we're going to do the next couple of weeks is we're going to keep doing these. We're going to keep doing the regular prompts, but for next year we're going to have more of a mission. We're going to have our own separate prompts, and we're going to work with color theory. Um,
Mm-hmm.
and that sounds good. I think that's a great idea. So we're going to wrap it up for today, guys. Unless there's something
Yep.
else you want to do today, Mrs. Gigi.
No, not really, is it?
Okay, let's wrap it up for the day. Thank you all for being here. I appreciate it. Hopefully you come and hang out with us all week. Miss Gigi, you're on Wednesdays still? You still trying to come on?
Uh, yeah. I, with everything, Tuesdays or Wednesdays.
Okay.
That's what I'm kind of, because of the school situation that I'm
Okay.
in.
Make sure, Miss Gigi, can you hit exclamation point share?
Yes, I can. As
Make
soon as
sure
I
that you're
can.
over there and have her bell and subscribe to Mrs. Gigi. And I will probably be on either tomorrow with Dana or Tuesday for sure. So, everybody, thank you. Keep spreading love. Mm, let Mrs. Gigi's account, did it come up on
Let's see
YouTube
more.
side?
It. I don't know. I don't know.
Oh, it's
Now it
okay. There,
did.
there we go. Okay, everybody, make sure you're subscribed to Mrs. Gigi over there. Keep spreading love, guys.
Bye.
Bye.